It's my invention.
People love karaage, Japanese fried chicken, and people love the American chicken sandwich. Combine the two.
Right.
This is probably one of the biggest sandwiches I ever held in my hand, man.
It turned me into Mark Wiens. It's something out of an anime, Leo.
So Sakura buffet is our signature buffet.
All right. Feels like Japan. I like it. Description was brief. Just get it. You gotta try it.
Welcome to New Asian Food in New York Part 4. We continue our quest of explaining all the new Asian inspired restaurants popping up around the city. We start this video off in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, home to a shop that only specializes in fried rice. There's also a spot that does some heavy metal Korean sandwiches, and there's a spot that has some South Asian fried chicken. So if you're excited, please hit that like button and let's go.
All right, you guys, we're here with the main chef and owner of Fung Rice Bar here in Williamsburg. Paul, you're from Taipei.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about your concept?
This is Taipei Fried Rice Bar. We specialize in fried rice. As we bring this concept from Taiwan.
So in Taiwan, you're saying that it's not uncommon to find a specialty shop that just does chao fan.
It's very common in Taiwan. So that's why we kind of steal the concept and want to bring this culture to New York. So we actually use different type of rices to mix together, so to create this very special, very grainy, but also stick together.
All right, you guys are looking at the pastrami fried rice. There's already some Sichuan chili paste in there, garlic, peanuts, Sichuan peppers. Let's check it out. Whoa. Yo. I've never even seen fried rice with peanuts in it before, let alone, you know, I think the pastrami is a little bit more of a popular fusion dish. It turned me into Mark Wiens. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on that. Real quick, we gotta give a super big shout out to our sponsor of this video, Helix. As you guys may have seen, a few months ago, I was able to get a queen size Helix mattress, and I gotta give you an update on how I've been sleeping, because let me tell you this, it's been amazing. I am still sleeping well, I feel recharged every morning, and my Helix Dawn Luxe gives me the perfect amount of support and soft cushioning that I need. But I gotta be careful, because I know that if I'm tired and I lay down on it, I'm going straight to sleep. Right now, they're giving you up to $200 off your Helix mattress purchase, plus 2 free pillows if you go to helixsleep.com/fungbros. That's helixsleep.com/fungbros. I took the quiz and they ended up matching me up with the queen size Dawn Luxe. It's their firm 14-inch mattress with hybrid foam spring cushioning, 6 layers of comfort and extra lumbar support. Helix is a great company and they make the ordering process stress-free. The mattress box comes straight to your door, delivery was free, plus they threw in pillows, which you can also purchase separately. And one of the best things they do is give you a 100-night sleep trial so you can test it out and return the mattress if you don't like it. If it doesn't help you sleep well, help you dream well, help you recharge after a long day, then you get 100 nights before you make your final decision. Helix also offers a 10-year warranty, financing options, and flexible payment plans if you need as well. So please go to helixsleep.com/funbros if you're looking for a new mattress. Now back to the video. Just give me a beetle nut.
Next up, we got one of the most beloved dishes in the Taiwanese cuisine, especially street food. Guys, this is the pai gufan. This is a freshly breaded pork chop over fried rice. The fried rice is just, you know, they keep it a real simple egg, but that's a thin pork chop right there. Bro, I'm about to rip this off. Let me, oh man. Cut a nice slice right there. Super crispy. Yo, this bite with the apple cider, I feel like I'm in Taipei. Yo. That is cooked to perfection. That pork chop is well seasoned, got a lot of 5 spice. The crust isn't too thick. If you look at it, the crust is actually falling off right now. I never really had an elevated pai gufan, but this is it right here, man. Right here at Fung. Had to try the pastrami fried rice with a little chili oil drizzle. Let's go. Whoa. Guys, if you're thinking about how to elevate your fried rice, man, you need to come to Fung and check out these recipes. I'm telling you, all they do is fried rice. So everything they do is good. All right, everybody, I gotta give a quick shout out to pound for pound, the best scooters in the game, used scooters. Right here is the GT, we've talked about it before, but this one I gotta tell you about is the Booster V. Pound to power ratio, I think it's the best in the game. It has a 500 watt motor, it can get you up hills, and also it's only 24 pounds, it's super light. I can pick it up while I'm eating this banana split. Easy. All right, one of the main advantages of having something so portable and powerful is that I can just pick it up and walk into stores and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So if you're looking for a scooter that's very portable, very powerful, it has suspension, airless tires so you'll never get a flat, and small enough to fold it up and really put it anywhere you guys want, then look no further than U-Scooter's Booster V. I'll leave a link down below. And I gotta say, when it comes to a fried rice specialty spot, I'm pretty interested to see how it goes because I do think that there's this whole like low carb wave, but to be honest, fried rice is an everyday food. So I could see people coming here 2-3 times a week. Guys, it's a slightly higher price point than your usual fried rice, but let me tell you this, it is worth it to check out.
All right, so this is Mission Sandwich Social where we make big saucy subs. We got meat eaters covered, we got vegetarians covered. Whatever you're looking for, we have it here at Mission.
I guess like what was it driven from? Because a lot of people are gonna be like, man, looking at the prices, they're like, I'm thinking Subway, bodega sandwiches, $8 to $11. Boom, 24. The Steve Bien, you're half Korean, half Taiwanese.
Yes.
But what's the concept?
Okay, so this whole concept started with a random trip visiting one of my closest friends in San Francisco who lives in the Mission District, and he took me for lunch and we had San Francisco style sandwiches with this crazy bread that I have called Dutch Crunch. And what I loved about these sandwiches is, again, they were big, saucy, but also very creative.
All right, you guys, that's Fung Bros Peking Turkey here at Mission Sandwich Social. Inspired by the Mission District. Bob!
Whoa!
Oh!
Like a lotus
sandwich.
sandwich.
Show me the sandwich.
Oh my goodness.
This is gigantic.
Oh my god. Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
Not good.
It's juicy. Got plenty of veggies.
Plenty of mayo too, that's what I like.
You know, again, the whole idea of big saucy subs, but it's also a balance between sauce, veg, bread ratio, protein ratio, cheese, you know, also the flavors. You have the fattiness, but something that's cool and refreshing at the same time.
Everybody, I have their Korean sandwich. It's the Steve Bien. Shout out to the comedian. You know what it is. Oh man, this is crazy. This is probably one of the biggest sandwiches I ever held in my hand, man, to be honest. I'm gonna move the toothpick just so I don't bite into it. This has Korean short rib in it. Let's go. Look at that. Whoa. That's all coming together, bro. And this is like all the things you would love. You got kimchi, you have cheese, you have short rib, but then you got the, you know, the American side, which is the bread and the lettuce on top, cooling everything down. The Dutch Crunch bread, literally those are like Crispies on top of the bread. Guys, it's adding a little extra texture. I love that. They carve out and scoop out the middle of the bread so they can pack everything together more tightly. It was crazy.
So this beef short rib is not only my mother's recipe, actually it's my grandma's recipe, went to my mom, went to me, but this is the same recipe I used to beat Bobby Flay, only winner of season 1, baby, only winner of season 1. Wow,
he beat Bobby Flay with this short rib and now you can get it in a sandwich in Brooklyn. Guys, yeah, I know you might look at the price and be like, oh, these are more expensive than my usual sandwiches. Literally, you only need to eat half. Half is actually probably what almost an entire another sandwich is by itself. So guys, shout out to Mission Sandwiches. Yo, Brian, good shit, man.
Thanks for coming by.
You guys are bringing not just gargantuan sandwiches to the game, but like they're delicious and well made and high quality.
That means a lot to me. Come check us out, Mission Sandwich Social in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
All right, we're here at Namkeen. Here they serve a lot of like South Asian fusion. I have the damaka fries, guys. Here we have some mint chutney. We got some fried chicken. We got some masala fries. You know what it is, guys. Let's check this out. Look at the colors. Mmm, spicy, but creamy. Wow.
We said, guys, Namkeen is a fusion spot. It's halal. There's a lot of Desi influence, as well as just like Southern fried chicken influence. And here, guys, we're looking at a very, very impressive clucking waffle sandwich. As you can see, man, got some chives up in there. Oh my goodness, here we go, guys. That's a cheddar jalapeno waffle right there, man. That's really good. You guys, chicken and waffles is such a universally loved item. Shout out to the South. And man, guys, try the Indian version. Really good. Yo, that was such a dope step into somebody else's world in Namkeen, and I think that that's a great way, just like Mission Sandwich Social means to bring people new dishes through sandwiches, this was bringing me deeper into the Desi culture through sandwiches too, and it doesn't hurt that it was delicious. All right, you guys, leading off our brand new Asian concepts in New York City are Asian chicken sandwiches. You know chicken sandwiches are trending. Everybody can eat them. This one's got a karaage one. We gotta see the battle go down. Yo, your name is Yo.
Yes, right.
Tell us about the karaage chicken sandos.
The karaage chicken sandwich, I use chicken white meat, the chicken breast, and I marinated in the garlic homemade sauce overnight.
Is this your invention or is it big in Tokyo and you just brought it to the US?
It's my invention.
People love karaage, Japanese fried chicken, and people love the American chicken sandwich. Combine the two.
Right.
I would definitely like to get a spicy karaage sandwich.
Sure.
As is, maybe a little extra mayo.
Okay.
That's my style.
Yeah.
And I'll get the Nagoya wings.
Yes.
And I would like to get the plum kombucha fries.
Very good. Great choice.
All right, you guys, we are looking at the karaage chicken sandwich at Tori Bien. What are we looking at right now, yo?
Yeah, I use the chicken breast fried chicken, jalapeno pickles, and spicy mayo, and special homemade spicy sauce with Boston lettuce.
Okay, hell yeah,
I
man.
hope it's very crispy as it is.
Karaage chicken sando, or it's actually really sandwich. I'm telling you, it's like about 60% chicken sandwich, 40% karaage. That's how I like it. And you know what it is too? Because it's chicken breast, I feel light, and the oil felt like it was really clean. This is a Vermont maple syrup lemonade. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best lemonades, if not the best one I ever had in my life.
Guys, these are the Nagoya wings. They're inspired by a famous chicken wing chain from Nagoya, Japan. It's got the teriyaki sauce, black pepper, but you know, he took the temperature of each wing to make sure it's juicy and cooked. Bro, you know how some chicken wings, sometimes you see the blood, or sometimes they're undercooked or overcooked? These are cooked perfectly. I mean, he took the Japanese precision to just make sure it was cooked. Just so juicy. Man, next time I make it to the Nagoya airport, I'm definitely going to Yamachan to check out the original, but this is delicious, man. I mean, he coated each wing with the brush personally. So, you know, just the quality here is incredible.
We're part of Cloud9 Hospitality Group, Kue, Double Chicken Please, Raku, Kura.
Oh, okay, cool. How long you guys been open for?
We've been open, the bakery has been open since August 2018, so almost 4 years.
All right, well, tell us about it because I want to definitely get a few things.
Yeah, what do you like? We're Japanese French, so a lot of French pastries, but with Japanese and Asian influence, so a lot of Japanese ingredients, a lot of different inventive and fun flavor profiles that you don't normally see. So like we use a lot of like shiso or like basil.
Yeah, I think immediately I was looking at the basil, green apple, and
yeah,
the
that was really good. Yeah.
Western desserts are generally way sweeter. Like their flavor, their profile is.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, man, just bumped into Leo, AKA Levitate Style out here. And you fit perfectly with the food, man, because your outfit's nice and the food looks nice. So you're supposed to be eating this food, not me. I'm wearing a Doctor Strange shirt. All right, so here we have the, could you describe it real quick?
It's the basil green apple.
Okay.
So if you cut in the middle,
Oh.
there is
Whoa.
a caramel,
Whoa.
a basil apple jelly,
Jelly.
white chocolate mousse covered with a frosted glaze on that chocolate
Holy crap. All right, what is this?
Green tea tiramisu. So there is a green tea jelly at the bottom, mascarpone, gluten-free biscuit soaked with vodka syrup and dusted with lunch powder and rice.
So I should go all the way down and get all the layers in there.
All right, let's get into it. Cheers, Leo.
Cheers. Okay.
Wow.
Leo, I know you don't eat this. I know this is not part of your
Is this
model
your cheat
diet,
meal?
bro.
Yeah, this is already like my cheat meal, but you know, this is like the perfect Asian dessert, not too sweet. Right on the spot. Really good.
Yo, this one, I've never had this before. I know basil is getting more and more popular. Obviously, there's a lot of Asian dishes that use basil. I never had it in a dessert before. This is incredible, man. And just aesthetically, perfectly done. Japanese execution. It's 2 desserts here at Patisserie Fouet. Sorry, I probably butchered the name. I have strawberry shortcake, and then you have this kind of like gelatin vanilla dome, man. You gotta go in on it.
All right, let's go.
Guys, these desserts are next level as far as like care put
Look at
into
these
it.
colors in
The
this.
design, the aesthetics, the taste.
It's like very bouncy on the outside. Look at the colors on that, right? That's really unique.
It's something out of an anime, Leo. It's something out of an anime.
That's really good. It's like a subtle like cheesecake kind of flavor.
Does this pass the aesthetic test, the style test?
does.
Is this levitate style?
It does look really
Is this
cool.
levitate dessert? What Erica and the hospitality group are doing here is amazing. I mean, this block right here, it just feels like I'm in Nishiazabu or like a certain part of Shanghai where, man, it's just like you have such Asian products done in a Western format, but it's made by Asians, and it's incredible. I think this is the new wave. I think you're gonna see this a lot more coming up in the future of New York City.
You know, I always think it's interesting to find fusion concepts in New York because this is a place that's filled with so many authentic concepts. But this one, Zuto Ramen, it probably could exist in like Scottsdale, Arizona as well. They do some really interesting stuff. They do a seafood ramen, they do a Wagyu burger, they got pastrami fried rice. Check this out. They just ran out of this today, but I definitely would have got this. But we are securing the Japanese influenced Zuto burger.
We have the Wagyu burger here at Zuto. You know, the Asian elements are hoisin sauce. We have the Kewpie mayo, Wagyu beef, of course. Caramelized onions, that's not really Asian, but man, this looks good. Let's check this out. Look at it. Juicy, everything. On the Asian taste side, I probably wouldn't rank it that high, but on just the regular tasty burger side, I'm gonna give it like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It's really juicy. It's got a really nice kind of char on top that he was able to achieve with the crispiness and the caramelized onion. So, man, solid burger here at Zuto. These fries remind me of McDonald's. And anytime they taste like McDonald's, I like it. Got the little soggy ones too. Brand new fried rice alert, guys. This is a new dish that is putting their name in the hat. This is not just kimchi fried rice. This has pastrami, chorizo, a fried egg on top, and kimchi. Grilled on a flat grill. Man, I'm excited about this. Let's break up this egg. This is the Zuto fried rice. You know, sometimes when you walk into these restaurants, you don't know what to expect. You don't know if the Asian food is gonna be super, super authentic or if the fusion food's gonna make any sense. I'll tell you this, the fusion dishes here, the burger and the fried rice, really top quality. Got it. Chorizo representing the Mexican side, pastrami representing New York's Jewish roots. I love it.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about the Sakura ice cream?
So Sakura Parfait is our signature parfait.
Okay, all right. Feels like Japan. I like it.
Guys, description was brief. Just get it. You gotta try it. Wow, just like the picture. This is the Sakura Parfait. It has so many elements. It's almost got everything in it. That's what they said. It's got hojicha, it's got a Sakura cookie, it has cornflakes, it has the agar jelly, and just everything. It's just, there's a lot going on. One thing you're gonna notice is that everything on 9th Street just feels like it's straight from Japan. Now, this is the new Japanese street, as St. Mark's has got more mixed and is super, super funky. This street is really keeping it super Japanese. That's all I can say. It's super neat, super high quality, and the products look like they're straight from Tokyo. Let me eat this Sakura cookie. Hey, you can't get a ticket to Japan? Just come to 9th Street.
All right, you guys, as you know, as a new Asian concept, more recently, New York City has been going through a Vietnamese food boom. Now, most of it's been elevated, a little expensive, but this spot is trying to bring authentic Hue, northern and southern Vietnamese classics at a very cheap price. I believe a lot of these dishes have never been served in Chinatown, and it's affordable. Let's check it out, Co Ut Kitchen. All right, you guys, you are looking at a dish that we have never had before. This is a beef jerky papaya salad, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna mangle the Viet. It's called Goi Do Do.
Viet's gonna be mad about that one.
You guys know Vietnam is a very long country. It has a lot of neighbors. Thailand, you know, Cambodia is one of them, and I believe this is why this is from Ho Chi Minh, southern Vietnam, and you see the more Thai influence. So, I like the flavor, but you guys got to judge for yourself.
I think this is called Goi Do Do right here, as you can see. That's how it's spelled. It's a sweeter version of a papaya salad. I really like it. Sweet and beefy. All right, this next dish needs no introduction. This is the bún bò Huế, and this actually looks like maybe it could be the best bún bò Huế in Chinatown. All right, ooh, got the big pig knuckle right there. Okay, looking saucy, of course, the pig's blood right there. It's got all the great elements. Let's taste it. Ooh. These noodles look a little bit bigger than usual. I know in New York, guys, pho, you know, it can get pretty competitive, so there is some decent pho out there, but as far as bún bò Huế, this could be possibly the best one. Wow. This is one of the best. This is what, probably for the value, this is probably the best bún bò Huế in New York City.
This is the pho ball Co Ut, and I love that you get the meatball in it. I think the meatball is the ball part. And then, yeah, you gotta dip the meat in there, let it cook. Let's check it out.
Taste the broth, bro.
All right.
Could this be the most authentic pho in Chinatown?
Way more beefy, way less cinnamon. One thing I noticed that they do here that they do at a little bit, sometimes I want to say more northern Vietnamese spots, is they blanch the bean sprouts a little bit instead of leaving them raw. And of course, last but not least, guys, we got to talk about the com tum, or, you know, as we would call it, com tam plate. And this is just a bunch of different things. Some things are dried. This is almost like an egg meat type quiche thing. And I actually really like this dish. I had never seen it in New York's Chinatown before, so pretty excited. You guys, I think these are some of the most affordable, hyper-authentic Vietnamese classics from North, Central, Southern Vietnam. Come to Kitchen Co Ut in Chinatown. All right, you guys, we're at Gongo Bar right now. This is run by a Japanese company, but it's a brand new American concept. But I got to tell you guys, it feels very much like a Tokyo bar in here, something in Nishiazabu or perhaps another district. These are oysters dripped in soybean oil, guys. I'm telling you, like much Japanese food, the sauce does not cover up the natural flavor. It's just there to accentuate it. It's like a nice piece of toast with a nice olive oil for Italian food.
Guys, it's so cool to see Japanese concepts that are serving and trying to market towards a Japanese base down here in East Village, because even though, you know, St. Mark's, East Village did have a lot of Japanese stuff, it was more of that kind of rowdy, fun Osaka style that could also appeal to a lot of Westerners. But now, man, they are making it authentic. This is the yushiwasa. Now, this is raw beef. It's gonna visually look like the Korean yuke, but I mean, I'm sure it probably comes from a similar place, guys, a similar root dish. Guys, there's wasabi on top. There's wasabi stem on the bottom. It's marinated in soy sauce. Let's go. Angus beef, yushiwasa. Wow. Raw beef is a very Northeastern Asian thing to do, guys. There's a lot of raw beef skewers, even in Dongbei, you know, in China. Obviously, Koreans, they have something very similar. And this is the Japanese version. I gotta say, it's cold, it's meaty, and it's sweet. And I like it a lot. The way they cut it, the precision, the attention to detail. All right, guys, I cleared my nasal passages, and all I gotta say, I'm so glad to see these very authentic and modern Japanese dishes and concepts in East Village right now. Man, that fresh wasabi is kicking. All right, guys, you are looking at a halal shrimp and beef birria taco at Elias Birria in East Village, owned by a Bengali guy. So does this count as a new Asian concept? Well, it's a little Asian. Surf and turf tacos, man. People had surf and turf burritos for a long time, but I don't know if you've seen this before.
Just get their comment out.
It's good. Surf and turf birria tacos, Bengali owned. Check it out.
All right, you guys, our next new Asian concept for New York City is chains coming from the ethnic enclaves such as Flushing or Chinatown into more of a mixed race zone of Manhattan. So Tina, you're here, you work for Bake Culture.
Yes.
What are your top sellers here? Because you guys have some stuff that's, you know, for the traditional crowd, but also more, I guess, modernized or westernized.
Yeah, my personal favorite and the best seller would be the Chocoholic Cream. So that one is like a chocolate ganache topped with chocolate ganache and inside is buttercream. This one is really good. And also the German pudding is like an egg white custard with a pastry shell.
I've never had the German pudding one. Is this almost like a Dantat?
Yes, it's a bigger version of it and it's creamier.
Okay, and then you said your personal favorite is right here,
Yes.
the garlic hot dog.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're gonna start off checking out the German pudding, which is Bake Culture's own version of a Dantat. Dantats are originally from Macau, Portuguese, you know, and then made it over here. So this is the Taiwanese version. Shout out to Vanessa. I know Vanessa, who was a part owner in Bake Culture. It definitely tastes about 85% like a Dantat, but with more pudding elements. Of course, next up, guys, this is the #1 seller. Atina told me that all the Western people are going for this choco bun. I've seen it before be called a dirty bun, but it was more covered in chocolate than this one. This one looks pretty good, guys. Guys, the closest comparison is easily a Bavarian cream donut. And of course, we gotta check out the garlic hot dog. I'm all about anything that has the chicken sausage in it. Can't miss. If you need a quick lunch, I'm not saying it's the healthiest, but it's not the unhealthiest. 4.5 out of 5.
All right, here I got 2 items that are coming out of the refrigerator that are locked up. This is the Hokkaido milk bun, and then this is the taro milk crepe. This has a layer of fresh taro in the middle of a milk crepe. Of course, everybody knows, but let's go in on this Hokkaido milk bun first. Let's see what's inside. Wow. I want to say like a powdered sugar or powdered milk on top. You got a cream in the middle. Very soft. Very nice. Hokkaido milk can't go wrong. Anything from Hokkaido, guys. Anything from Hokkaido. Fresh taro in the middle of this milk crepe. Let's go. I love milk crepes. Honestly, I would definitely check this one out if I was you.
First off, guys, I got to say I'm a big fan of Bake Culture. I'm glad that like enclave bakeries are making it to these sort of like Asian hipster zones, but I do think that they might want to investigate opening up a premium line, almost like a Ralph Lauren purple label, to sort of accommodate sort of like the elevated tastes of a St. Mark's. You know, you can't just directly port something from the ethnic enclave Flushing over here. You kind of almost got to do like a Bake Culture Platinum.